from your body wash? Try Olay Body Wash infused with skincare super ingredient collagen. Olay Body Wash with collagen hydrates to renew skin surface cells, improving skin 3 times better versus the leading body wash to transform skin from dry and dull to firm and radiant. So I can step into my day feeling fearless in my skin. And now try new Olay Body Lotion, which hydrates for healthier looking skin that improves over time. Olay Body.
Have you ever noticed that when the afternoon light hits your floors, you can see everything, including dust?
So much dust.
And that poor dust gets kicked up into the air, compromising the quality of air you and your family breathe.
Eesh.
Swiffer Heavy Duty Sweeper is the fast and easy way to clean your floors, with ultra-thick pads that trap and lock dust before it gets in the air. Just a couple minutes a day.
And dust is gone.
Swiffer Heavy Duty Sweeper. Proud partner of the American Lung Association.
Let's be real. Mopping is a hassle. You have to fill the bucket, pushing a wet, heavy mop around, then cleaning the mop when you're done so it doesn't grow bacteria. A hassle on top of a hassle. Try Swiffer Wet Jet. With Swiffer Wet Jet, you start with a fresh pad and cleaning solution every time. And when you're done, you just toss the pad. Swiffer Wet Jet, the faster, easier, cleaner way to clean your floors.
Finding the right person for the job isn't easy. Just ask someone who hired a lounge singer to be their office receptionist.
Hello, this is Mickey Marquis, and you've reached the office of Doug & Associates. Thank you very much. Catch me Tuesday nights at the Hotel Johnson. Hello?
But if you've got an insurance question, you can always count on your local Geico agent. They can bundle your policies, which could save you hundreds.
Doug & Associates, this is Mickey Marquis. Hello?
For expert help with all your insurance needs, visit geico.com/local today.
Let's be real. Mopping is a hassle. You have to fill the bucket, pushing a wet, heavy mop around, then cleaning the mop when you're done so it doesn't grow bacteria. A hassle on top of a hassle. Try Swiffer Wet Jet. With Swiffer Wet Jet, you start with a fresh pad and cleaning solution every time. And when you're done, you just toss the pad. Swiffer Wet Jet, the faster, easier, cleaner way to clean your floors.
It's time for tip-off, and we're ready to get this game started. It's time for the broadcast of Millwood basketball on Heart and Soul 92.1 and 1140.
Good afternoon, and welcome back again to the Noble Tournament here in Moore, Oklahoma, at the John Nobles Tournament. Maurice Prince here, ready to bring you action from the boys' game. Sorry for those of you who have been waiting a little bit time for this game to tip off. It was an incredible game going on here as Tulsa was completely in the house. Broken Arrow and Booker T. Washington had a game in the female division for the consolation winner that was for the ages, a game that went into double overtime, and that is why we are here with a late start for the boys' game. But one final game in our slate to call today is the Millwood Falcons will take on the Lawton Wolverines, a matchup that you don't get to see very often. So if you're listening on your radio this afternoon, thank you for tuning in. But if you'd like to listen or watch the game, go open up YouTube, open up your browser, and go to the Millwood Falcon YouTube page. Click on the active link, and you can be here to watch this game this afternoon. This is the final game of our broadcast here at the John Nobles Tournament. The Millwood ladies lost earlier today by the score of 50-46. In spite of a 19-point effort from freshman Brandy Harrod and senior-led leadership by Anaya Brown dropping in 17 points, the ladies found themselves down 16 points going into the fourth quarter, but rallied. I'm going to say this now. The score was 40-24 and outscored them in the fourth quarter to get close to drawing even in the game, but obviously they did not. 50-46. So this game's about to go down here on the floor. The boys' game today is in the consolation championship game, if you will. Fourth place game in this tournament. Coach Jeffrey's team beat Putnam City yesterday 65-52. The Falcons played with poise, forced turnovers, and made big shots. 4 Falcons had double-digit scoring. Ricky Hunt, Jayden Nickens, Kobe Law, and Jalen Dillard all were in the double digits to start in that game yesterday, and it was a dramatic game. It was a great game. It was a wonderful game to watch the Falcons play. after nearly coming from behind and beating Westmore on Thursday. So taking a look at today's opponent, the Lawton Wolverines, they are 1-1 here at the John Nobles tournament. They lost to Sophomore 53-48, but they beat Enid yesterday in a close game, 59-55, to be able to play this afternoon in this fourth place game. Now, this Lawton high school team, coached by Cole Lair, is got some size to it. Their front line has multiple players that are over 6 foot, including, we'll see if they're going to see some action from him today, but Jacarius Lowry, who's a 6'3" forward. And if he is playing today, you got to be excited because the matchup between him and Carlos Strong is something to get a hold of if that's what's going to take place on the block. But a tremendous game, looking for the Falcons to continue that. They allowed the defense to lead them, and we're going to have to see if the defense can continue to go ahead and be that catalyst that led to easy offense. Yesterday, Coach Jeffries used the lineup, stuck with the lineup, and it turned out to be very successful in the second half of the game against Putnam City. And that was Nickens, Craylin Liberty getting some time along with Dillard, mixed in with Ricky Hunt and either Kobe Law or Carlos Strong. First starter up for the Wolverines, Devarius Hardy, Tyron Amaker. Then we have Devin Simpson, Frank Rowe, and they're going with Aramonte Smith as the starters. So a lot of that, we'll see exactly what lineup they're going to impose. But Frank Rowe, for a guard, he is what they look for at the next level. He's about 6'1", plays with a lot of speed, a lot of side-to-side motion. The starters for your Falcons: William Mays, Jalen Dillard, Ricky Hunt Jr., Kobe Law, and Carlos Strong are the starters for Coach Jeffries this afternoon. The Falcons on the season are 11-5. Want to see what kind of intensity they come out with. They've been waiting in the corridor quite a while to get on the court this afternoon, but that double overtime game was indeed fun to watch. As if I didn't tell you, I said Broken Arrow outlasted Booker T at the end of the game. Double overtime, the legs started to be a factor, but there was some outstanding play from both squads in that game. It was tremendous. It was outstanding. Hopefully that action spills over as we get to our final broadcast today from the boys division. I'll give you an idea who's playing in the championship game later on tonight. Got to stay tuned. So jumping it up in the circle will be Kobe Law. Kobe Law is going to jump it up. He's going to jump up against Tyron Amaker. Ball's in the air, and we're officially ready to start this thing. William Mays has it. Falcons get the first possession. Man-to-man defense the Wolverines open up in right now. Trying to match up. Dropping the ball off to Dillard. Dillard over to Hunt. Doing a weave above the perimeter. Now over to Kobe Law. Kobe Law tries to fire it down low to Carlos Strong. Turnover on that one. Lawton goes to work. Going in the lane. A little bit out of control, but Frank Rowe's going to get a call. They're going to call the flag on Carlos Strong. Team foul number 1. 7:36. So Frank Rowe going to the line shooting 2. Rowe shoots it up. Nice, good arc on that shot. He got point number 1. Frank Rowe is a junior guard. This is an experienced Lawton Wolverine team, wearing their red and white. Second shot is true for Lawton. Frank Rowe with 2 points. Ricky Hunt coming across the timeline now. Starting the offense for the Falcons. Over to Carlos Strong, who hands off to Dillard at the above the circle. Ricky Hunt on the left wing. Kobe Law. Ball fakes. Gets it over to Dillard. Dillard at the elbow and drains the first shot of the game. Nice pass by Carlos Strong. And we're all up at 2. The ball goes out of bounds. Nice ball pressure by Dillard, forcing a turnover against Lawton Force that turnover on Tyron Amaker. So Dillard gets it into William Mays. Mays. Across the timeline now, looking for some space to operate. Stops. And tries to drop it down low, has to get it out, so Dillard now has it. Dillard, great mid-range game. Another elbow jump shot to the left this time. That shot's no good. And then Carlos Strong throws it off the chest of Devarius Hardy, who wasn't ready for it. And it's going to be out of bounds, Millwood basketball. So here we go, William Mays throws it into Strong. Strong turns and shoots and scores. Assist by William Mays. Now they lead by 2. Going to work now, Devin Simpson. Tries to get it in the hand of Frank Rowe, but he throws it away. Lawton a little bit out of sync early on in this game. 4-2, Millwood leads. William Mays. Across the timeline. Nice operation by the offense by the Millwood Falcons. And they're going to call Carlos Strong with the turnover. Too many steps going into the lane. So 6:20 to go. Full court pressure being applied now by the Falcons. Going to throw it up court. Now, Pene Vasgoat comes in the game. And he dumps it over to number 20, to Aramante Smith, who just scores. We're all tied up at 4. Dillard hits him with the Euro, coming from the baseline and scores. Dillard says he's got something to show this afternoon, and so far, he's got an early 4 points in this contest. Falcon defense on man-to-man has been outstanding so far. Little backdoor cut on Pene Vasgoat, who scores going baseline on Ricky Hunt, who didn't see that one coming. Kobe Law drives inside, tries to dump it to Carlos Strong, but Carlos was not ready for the pass. Driving inside and finishing with the and one possibility. Devin Simpson takes it down Main Street and gives the Wolverines a 2-point lead. He can make it as many as 3 if he knocks down the shot. Devin Simpson steps up to the line. Simpson, a 5'9" senior guard. Patiently comes to the line, dribbles, shoots, and he misses the first one. Well, his 3-point, I would say the 3-point play attempt. Rebound on that play. Coming in the game to get the rebound now is Jaden Nickens as Carlos Strong checks out. So Nickens with the rebound there. And William Mays is fouled in the lane. Looks like they're going to catch Simpson with the foul, and they do. Team foul number 1. So Ricky Hunt set to trigger the ball and throws it up high, and Dillard goes to get it. Steps inside with the runner from inside the free throw line. No good. Rebound, Wolverines. Going down the other end and getting an easy basket on that side is Pete Vasgoat, who's got a quick 4 points since checking into the game. Kobe Law answers on the other end. A little back and forth action right now. 10-8. Shot from the corner, no good. Rebound, Ricky Hunt. William Mays tries to do a fancy bounce pass from near it, just inside half court, but it leads to a turnover, and it leads to 2 points. Tyron Amaker makes that one following the William Mays turnover, and we have a timeout on the floor called by Coach Jeffries of the Falcons. Everybody's running around, nobody's getting back, everybody's got to keep the game simple. Sometimes it's not about how fancy things go, it's about execution. And early in this game, the Falcons started off that way, but as Lawton has started to warm up a little bit, they've been taking advantage of the Falcons not being in the right spots on the floor. There's been a couple of backdoor cuts by Pene Vasgoat, and what Vasgoat is doing is he's posting up on Ricky. Ricky's fronting him, and then as the guard drives into the lane, whoever it is, Ricky is releasing to cut that person off, but all the time Vasco's got his hands up and is getting easy lobs into the painted area and scoring. So that's been the biggest difference as he's came in with 4. Not to mention, Vasco is 6'4" and knows how to play with his height very well. The Falcons are working around the perimeter. Deep three-point shot by Nickens. He misses that one. But William Mays comes up with the rebound. Now he goes to the basket trying to finish. Cannot. He misses. Now Ricky Hunt gets it back over to Dillard. Dillard ball fakes. Stops from the elbow. Kobe Law drives into the lane. He can't score. Kobe Law gets his own rebound. Fires it to Ricky Hunt. And Ricky Hunt gets it on the goal. And it drops and a foul. Crazy sequence there. And, the ball working around the perimeter and then ending up in the hands of Ricky Hunt, who scores it. He has a chance to cut into the lead and make it a 1-point game. With 3:50 to go in the first, Ricky Hunt shoots and he knocks it down. Ricky Hunt has 3 points. Falcons have 11 overall. Breaking the press easily, and Jalen Dillard knocks the ball out of bounds. Vasco was going to show you how he could put the ball on the floor for a big guy. Vasco's 6'4", and he's just a freshman. So Devarius Hardy's going to inbound the ball for the Wolverines now. He gets it in to Frank Rowe. Rowe got Dillard on him. They fire the ball down low. Kobe Law covering the baseline very well. Forces a miss there. Jaden Nickens gets the rebound, but a little errant pass there by Nickens, trying to get the ball in the hands of Kobe Law. 12-11. Falcons down 1, 3:24 to go. Kobe Law comes up with the steal. And the ball's going to be deflected out of bounds. And the officials they're going to say that the ball was not stolen. They're going to say it was deflected out of bounds by Kobe Law. So nothing doing there. So Devarius Hardy has the ball. Jaden Nickens picks him up at half court. Falcons remain in man-to-man defense right now. And driving down the lane and should be called for steps, and they're going to catch Devarius Hardy, who shifted his feet once he got inside the lane. Turnover, Lawton. So far in the game, Lawton's got 3 turnovers. The Falcons have 5. Dillard gets it over to Kobe Law, who shoots the 3-point shot. Rebound, Lawton. Now Vasco, showing he can go coast to coast, gets the ball down low. Going to end up being a steal by Jalen Dillard. And Kobe Law with the Euro step to the basket, and he scored with a foul. Foul on the floor by Penny Vasco. It's going to be team foul number 3. Make that team foul number 4. So substituting. So Frank Rowe returns to the game and Tyron Amaker comes out. Nickens has it, and he fires another deep 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Dillard. Dillard tries to go baseline, fires across court to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt is going to get called for steps because he tried to Euro, but his pivot foot moved. So Ricky's a little surprised, but they're going to catch him. 14-12. Falcons looking to trap at half court. Lawton quickly gets the ball out. Air ball shot from the corner. Rebound by Ricky Hunt. And then Dillard on the other end. It's a deep 2-point shot. 16-12. 3-point shot attempt is no good. And again, Ricky Hunt coming through with another rebound. I'm telling you, you want a guard who's willing to do dirty work. You want a guard who's willing to go and mix it up in the paint with the big guys and then savvy enough to step out, make plays. You just need to find Ricky Hunt and ask him. He can do it all. Kobe Law misses the free throw after team foul number 5 against the Wolverines. So substitutions in the game. Creighton Liberty's in. William Mays is out. Chance Davis is in. And it looks like Ricky Hunt is getting a breather right now. 16-12, 1:35 to go in the first. Falcons extending pressure again. And it looks like a timeout's going to be called here by Cole Lear. Going to call a timeout right now and talk to his team at the moment. So we're going to stay right here. But this has been a game of runs. Falcons up 4. The team foul situation is the Falcons have 2 fouls. Lawton has 5. And as far as shooting early in this game goes, Lawton is shooting 50% from the floor, and Millwood is shooting 50% from the floor. The difference is about the free throws and the foul attempts. Millwood right now is 2 for 3 at the free throw line, shooting 67%, where Lawton is doing the same thing, 2 of 3, 67% overall. So it's really about turnovers and simplicity, what you're seeing here, game of runs. Both teams are getting equal shots. Both of them are shooting about the same from the free throw line. So these teams are still figuring each other out. It's still a 5-point game early in this one. But you got to like, if you're Millwood, the things that you're seeing from the team and being able to work the ball around. Who's all in the scoring column? Who's all being able to get things done? Jalen Dillard did get into double digits yesterday, and he's been the one that kind of has been the tone to set the offense up. When he gets going early, everybody else seems to eat well. Lawton misses their first shot coming in, and then Kobe Law gets a block. As play resumes, Kobe Law blocked the shot, and it careens off a Lawton player and goes out of bounds. So now, back in the game, Frank Rowe. Frank Rowe drives and tries to. Kobe Law comes up with a steal. Throws it up to Nickens. Nickens drives inside to the basket and scores easily. Assist by Kobe Law, who threw the ball ahead. Nickens has unbelievable range on the floor, can get to anywhere he wants. Devarius Hardy answers on the other end with a quick 2. 18-14. Creighton Liberty fires it over to Chance Davis. Kobe Law looks at a 3 and then throws it over to Jaden Nickens. Nickens over to Creighton Liberty, who steps for a 3-point shot, and the shot is true. From the corner, Creighton Liberty is money. Assist by Jaden Nickens. 32 seconds to go, and there's a nice little run here coming on by the Falcons. Another block shot. This time, Jalen Dillard comes through with the block. And on the other end, Nickens tries a reverse. He's not able to get it to fall. Firing it from the other corner, and Devarius Hardy makes up for it on that last 21-17. Now 7 seconds to go. Jalen Dillard drives inside, tries to hit with the Euro, but Vasco wipes the shot off. And then he's going to come down here and try to block it. He blocks the shot, tries to go to the other end and score it as time expires at the end of 1. At the end of 1, the Falcons are up 22-17. Ball's inbounded now to Frank Rowe. Creighton Liberty picks him up. William Mays has returned to the game, and so has Ricky Hunt. And then Creighton Liberty tries to get a block on Frank Rowe. But that call, they're going to say he got him on his arm. So William Mays is back in. Creighton Liberty and Jalen Dillard is getting an opportunity to rest at this time. So William Mays, Creighton Liberty, Chance Davis, Jade Nickens, and Kobe Law. So Chance Davis was the one called with the foul. Second shot. Her first shot is good by Frank Rowe. He knocks down shot number 2. So 22-19. is the score. 7:51 to go at the end of the first half. Jade Nickens kicks it to William Mays in the corner. Mays swings it over to Nickens. Ricky Hunt is going to say the ball rolled through Ricky Hunt's legs, and it hits off the shoe of Ariamonte Smith. And the officials have conferred about it. And now they're going to give the ball to Lawton, so it's going to go down as a turnover in the game right now. So Ricky Hunt is in the game for Kobe Lawton. They're going to say that last turnover was off him. And now Jaden Nickens comes up with the steal. And then Nickens is fouled. And that's going to be team foul number 6. So one more, it'll be the bonus. So Ricky Hunt's going to inbound the ball from the baseline right now. 22 to 20 is the score. 7:24 to go, and Kobe Law set to check back in the game. So Kobe Law comes back in. Chance Davis checks out. So rotating where everybody's going to be. So they're going to inbound the ball. Ricky Hunt throws it in to Creighton Liberty. Liberty on the right wing. Creighton Liberty with the runner, and contact is made as he catches either Oriamonte Smith. Okay, it's going to be Pene Vascote. Going to get called for the foul, so that's team foul number 7. Creighton Liberty to the free throw line, now shooting 2. Creighton Liberty with a beautiful three-point shot in the first quarter from the corner. First free throw is down. Falcons back up 3. So Devarius Hardy comes back in the game for the Wolverines. And Oriamonte Smith comes out. Creighton Liberty goes 2 for 2 at the line. Shot that one with confidence. Falcons up 4. 7:17 to go before the end of the first half. Ball ricochets loose. But Lawton's able to corral the miss. Rolling around ball. Pete Vasco tries to shoot the ball, but he misses. William Mays comes up with the rebound. Now Creighton Liberty's going to set the offense. Good defense being played this afternoon by the Falcons. Ricky Hunt cuts to the basket and is blocked. And on the other end, running away, is Frank Rowe. Frank Rowe goes coast to coast on that one, cuts the lead back down to 2. This time, William Mays' shot is then blocked by Tyron Amaker. Got to be quicker on the block. The players are coming in and jumping in the air early. So it's a 2-point game. 6:35 to go. William Mays gets it into Hunt on the left wing, back up top to Creighton Liberty. Liberty. Wing 3-point shot by Nickens. He misses. Rebound by the Wolverines. These long shots. Missed 2-point. And Creighton Liberty pulled it down, but then the ball's taken from him. 2 points missed. Jaden Nickens comes up with the rebound, and here goes the Falcons. William Mays goes to the lane and tries to finish with the left-hand shot. No good by Mays. Wolverines. Devarius Hardy tries to answer with a 3-point shot. And then on the other end, no one backs out. The biggest man on the floor, Pete Vasquez. And he finishes at the rim after the miss. And now we're all tied up at 24. Timeout on the floor to Millwood right now. And that's been what's really been going on in this game. When Millwood takes smart shots inside the lane or wide open shots, they have a chance to get back down the floor on defense. But timing and shot location is an important detail based upon where your guys are on the floor. Now, that doesn't mean you need to know where everybody is when you shoot the ball. It just needs to be a really good and solid, clean look. The situation here is you're taking 3-point shots out of rhythm, kind of going one-on-one, not team ball, not moving the ball, and therefore it's leading to these long rebounds, and Lawton is getting down the floor faster. And we're seeing it being done from everybody, from Devarius Hardy to Frank Rowe, Tyron Amaker. These are speed guys. who run their lanes extremely fast and get to the basket and get easy shots. That's been the story in this game. It's been a game of runs, but in this quarter so far, Lawton is outscoring Millwood 7-2. So now William Mays comes across the timeline and see if the Falcons can reestablish the lead. Nickens has it on the left wing, and they're going to call Nickens for steps on that play, shifting the pivot foot. 5:45 to go. Lawton set to inbound the ball. And on the floor again, it's William Mays, Ricky Hunt, Kraylin Liberty, Jaden Nickens, and Kobe Law. So now, Devin Simpson across the line. Simpson looking for some space to operate. Simpson off the curl, off the screen, and it's blocked by Creighton Liberty. And then Liberty hits him with the Euro step on the other end, is not able to finish on the basketball as Pete Vasquez takes the rebound, goes coast to coast, and scores. And Lawton has their first lead of the afternoon, 26-24. Creighton Liberty over to Nickens on the right wing. William Mays is bumped, trying to hit the curl. They're going to catch Devarius Hardy blocking. Let me correct that. They're going to catch Frank Rowe, preventing William Mays to making the curl. So, now, so that's team foul number 8 for the Wolverines. So William Mays going to the line 1-1. William Mays has had a little tough on the offensive side of the ball getting going today. Maybe these free throws, if he can knock down number 1, will help him. He front rims the first one on that front end of the 1-1. So here comes the Wolverines. Step back, three-point shot by Devin Simpson is no good. Rebound, Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt, what a beautiful pass to Kobe Law, who scores on the Penny Vascoat foul. Kobe Law runs the floor really well, fills the lane, and that's what you like to see, and finishes. So now Penny Vasquez comes out, and Tyron Amaker comes in. Kobe Law at the free throw line. Kobe Law has 8 so far in this contest. Looking for one more, and he front rims the shot. Rebound, Wolverines. We're all tied up at 26 now. Jalen Dillard has returned to the game. And William Mays is going to get the steal. Nice job on the play here. And he came in for Nickens on that sequence there. So William Mays is going to inbound the ball now to Ricky Hunt. Score 28-26. Ricky Hunt gets the ball on the right wing, looking for some space to operate. Gets a screen from Kobe Law. Throw it back up top to Kraylin Liberty right now. So Jalen Dillard back in the game. Jalen Dillard hits with the Euro and goes to the basket and scores. So nice, easy baskets going down for the Falcons right now as they lead 30-24. Three-point shot from the wing by Ariamonte Smith. He misses. Rebound, Kobe Law. Kobe Law throws it to the corner. Back over to Dillard, who's been red hot. Kraylin Liberty. Back up top to Dillard. Dillard from the elbow steps inside and scores. I'm telling you, Jalen Dillard is smooth right now. Been clean, Jalen Dillard with 10 points. So the officials are talking about something on the floor. Seems to be some confusion at the scorer's table. So trying to figure out what's going on exactly. So as the teams are kind of huddled up, they're not on the floor, so it must be a score issue. Now, I have the score myself as 32-26. But on the scoreboard, they have 24. And it's easy to happen here when you got teams playing different sides to get home and guests mixed up. But the scorer's table has had some issues here to tell you. So while they're still conversing, so they're trying to, again, the coaches are talking at the scorer's table. And again, they're trying to get it all lined up correctly. As again, I have it 32-24, or 30, I have it 32-26, 4-point game. But we're going to see here what the officials end up deciding to do here. And it is going to remain 32-24. So that's what the score is going to be. 3:39 to go in this contest after the officials stop and converse with everything going on. Falcons in man-to-man defense right now, driving down the lane and kicking it to the corner, back up to the right wing. And a shot by Devarius Hardy. He can't make it fall, but they get their own rebound. Now coming around goes Devin Simpson. Driving in the lane, spin move, and there's a double team right there. And they're going to call a jump ball. Great tie-up by Jalen Dillard. Coming into the box, Tyron Amaker put on a spin move and didn't realize when he turned around, Jalen Dillard was going to be standing right there. It's going to end up being a turnover. Not a turnover, it's going to end up a jump ball situation, and it will be Millwood Falcon basketball. So now Craylin Liberty has it. Bounce pass to Jalen Dillard, who's on the wing, who drives inside the lane, hits with another Euro step, and they're going to hit Jalen with a travel. That's going to be the only person that can stop Jalen Dillard right now. Is going to be the official. Jalen Dillard's going to be flagged with a turnover on that play, but 32-24, 2:55 to go. Simpson across the lane to the left wing. Simpson looking for some space to operate. Kicks it to the corner to Smith. Back over to Hardy. Hardy kicks it back up top. Smith sidesteps and going to get called for a travel. Tried to get Ricky Hunt in the air. So back-to-back turnovers for both teams who thought they could make some of the NBA moves. So now Amariante Smith comes out of the game for Lawton. Into the game getting his first action is Zane Nelson. William Mays setting up the offense. Craylin Liberty now has it. Liberty back over to Dillard on the right wing. Back up top to Law. Left wing to Liberty. Dillard cross court gets the pass. Dillard fires it to the corner to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt back up top to Law. Kobe to Mays to Dillard. Dillard from the left wing, three-point shot. Steps into it. He can't get it to fall, but Ricky Hunt does. Gets the rebound, I should say. But they are not able to maintain possession of the ball. Ricky Hunt loses it, and Lawton maintains it. So now we're looking at William Mays picking up a foul, team foul number 9. Foul situation has been all Lawton right now because they only have 4 fouls on the afternoon. Let me correct that. I'm looking at the scoreboard wrong. Excuse me, Millwood has 4 fouls. Lawton has 9 so far, but that foul was foul number 4 for Mays. So going 1 of 2 at the free throw line. And now Dillard fires again with the runner. Shot no good. Rebound Kobe Law. And now Ricky Hunt from the corner. His three-point shot is in and out, but William Mays gets the rebound and puts it in. William Mays is on the board now. Got 2 on the afternoon. 1:29 to go. 34-25 is the score right now. 1:29 to go. Coming up, the Falcon halftime show. Across the timeline goes Devin Simpson. He drives down the lane. He can't get it to score, but he gets his own rebound. And Lawton gets another shot at it. Now they're trying to bang down low. Tyron Amaker trying to spin and post up William Mays. But Ricky Hunt sensed that knocked the ball out of bounds. 34-25, 110. Substitution for Lawton. Jeremiah Barnes comes in the game as Corey Barnes comes out. Going to inbound the ball from up under the goal. Falcons played a lot of man-to-man defense so far. Throwing the ball in high in the backcourt and going to get it like a receiver is Devin Simpson. Simpson, from just inside the elbow, misses his shot. Rebound on that play by William Mays. William Mays comes across the timeline. Under a minute to go before the end of the first half. William Mays now to the left side of the court, cross court over to Creighton Liberty. 45 seconds on the clock. Back over to Ricky Hunt, left wing. Working the ball around the perimeters, what the Falcons are doing now. Making Lawtons extend their defense. Now with 33 seconds to go. Kind of a lazy pass. Creighton Liberty has to go get it. But William Mays now has it. Standing on the Millwood side of half court, right near the line. 18 seconds. Coach Jeffrey says play for one, and Millwood's done a good job of eating up time on the clock. 34-25 is the lead, and William Mays gets it down low for a bullet pass from Ricky Hunt. Beautiful pass, and it goes down as time expires at the end of the first half.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on
St. Anthony. Sometimes after a hard-fought game, a player needs the services of a sports medicine specialist, and St. Anthony's Hospital has a great team to get a player back in the game from injury. OG&E energizes the communities they serve. Find a rewarding career at OG&E.com. OG&E, energizing life. Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores continues to make our communities a great one to live in. They also are a proud sponsor of the Love's Student of the Month program. Thank you, Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores. Time to take a look at the stats right now. Starting off with Lawton. Lawton so far in this game has had a tough time shooting overall. The numbers don't lie. They are 9 of 26, shooting 35% from the floor. From deep is not better, much better, as they are 1 of 6, shooting 17% overall. And that really is one of the key stats of the game. But there's one that's a little better than that. Let Mo get it to you in just a second. Lawton has 11 rebounds in the first half and 8 turnovers. As far as the Falcons side of the ball goes, they are 15 of 29 shooting, 52%. Folks, this is one of the best shooting games I've ever seen this group of Falcons shoot overall. They have been positive and overall has shot the ball well. 52% from the floor. 1 of 7, 14% from deep, but you've only taken 7 shots, you're not taking 20 of them, so that's good. They have 7 assists, and the key stat I was talking about was rebounds. How about the Falcons with 21 first half rebounds? They are plus 10 in that category, and that is a telltale number on why they are leading this contest. Shooting the ball better. Both teams are even with turnovers. Lawton has 8, Millwood has 10. So not much difference there. So it's coming down to rebounding. The Falcons have been able to get after it. The ball is not going down for Lawton right now, except for a short burst near the end of the first quarter. It has been all Millwood ever since. All right, taking a look at the stat sheet at the half. Who is the high-flying Falcon? Well, that's Jalen Dillard. He has 12 points in the first half here, 1 block and 1 offensive rebound. Then we got to look no further than the next man on the sheet is Kobe Law. Kobe Law in the first half has 8 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds, 1 block in his own right, and 1 steal to boot. Kobe Law has been dominant in this game. Also key contributors in the game. Creighton Liberty has 5 points, 2 rebounds in this contest so far in the game. Ricky Hunt, he's filling up the stat sheet so many different ways. 3 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, folks. He doesn't have a steal yet, but he's going to have one of those in just a minute. William Mays, 4 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 steal from William Mays. And Jaden Nickens with 2 points, 1 assist, and 3 rebounds and 1 steal in his time on the floor right now. So we're going to have to see, one other one. I can't make somebody else mad because I missed it. But Carlos Strong has 2 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound in the contest. So that's kind of how the scoring sheet is looking for Millwood right now. What they've done, they got to duplicate in the second half. Do not allow this Lawton team to catch fire. Lawton has the ability to do it. They've been finding space out there, but one of the things that they've had to deal with Pene Vasquez. Vasquez is a 6'4" forward, and it took the Falcons a few minutes to adapt to his length and his speed. He is slithery smooth, can get to anywhere he wants to get onto the court, is a long strider, and it took a minute to understand that how you need to play him. You got to keep a body on him so that he does not get advantage in positioning and does not outrun you down the floor, because he'll do that too. So that's been the difference in the game. So 36-25 is the score. Now, this is the John Nobles tournament. If you didn't hear our broadcast earlier, you had to win 2 games to get to the championship game tonight. Millwood was unfortunately not able to do that. They lost opening round to Westmore, came back yesterday, and then won a game against Putnam City to play in the 4th place game today. But on the other side of the bracket, the 4 teams to make it to the quarterfinals, if you will, was Moore and Westmore, Southmore and Ardmore. Now, Moore beat Westmore, so the host school, Moore, will be in the championship game later on tonight. Their opponent, Southmore, they beat Ardmore yesterday 66-59. So Southmore and Moore will battle it out tonight at 8:30, following the girls' game at 7:30, which will be Choctaw and Bishop McGee. McGee, not McGinnis, McGee, out of Kansas is who they'll be playing. Now, before that, one of the final games before those final 2 contests begin will be Westmore and Ardmore. That game is slated to start at 5:30 this afternoon. Well, it's the John Nobles basketball tournament. This is actually my second opportunity to be here. It is a great space to play basketball. Nice, spacious gym. Easy social distancing if you have those type of concerns. But great overall. It's a great tournament. It's different classes of teams. Some of their better teams from each class. So you get a little bit of 4A, a little bit of 3A, a little bit of 6A. You get that, and then you'll get a team that comes and drives some miles to get here. So you're getting a little bit of that all night long. It's been exciting, and this tournament brings about the best about the state. Get a little bit of Tulsa in here. I mean, so you're getting a little bit of everything, and it's got to be an exciting way to look at how the tournament goes down. Now, we're just less than a minute away from the second half beginning, and my thoughts are, as the Falcons take the floor, don't lose the energy. Don't fall asleep. Many teams get back into the games because the teams don't come back into play, and they don't get fired up about what they got to do in the second half of the game. So I think it's telltale that they've got to come out with that same energy. What you do to get here, you got to come back here with it. I'll be interested to see what Coach Jeffries decides to do in the second half of this contest here. But as it goes right now, they've got to do some adjustment on the scoreboard. If those watching online, they're seeing the score as, in the hundreds to 27. Millwood's played good. They haven't played that great, lighting it up like that. So they got to go backwards on the scoreboard to get the score back down to 36. The 8-minute mark, 8s are back on the clock, and we'll be ready to get this game started here in just a moment. And again, the officials are conferring to make sure we have an understanding on what the score should be. And again, there seems to be something wrong with this clock, because every time they get it back, okay, there it goes. Now it seems to be going, well, it's still going up the other direction. So I'm trying to see if they'll be able to get it back down, because now we're back in the hundreds again. Technical. So what happens is every time it gets to 40, gets kind of silly. Okay, now we're back at 135 again. So while they're working on that, I think the game that Jalen Dillard is having is really, really good. 12 points, 1 rebound, one of Jalen Dillard's best offensive games we've seen. Creighton Liberty, he has come off the bench in these last 2 games, been really, really impressive on how he's been able to contribute. When you come off the bench, you have to have a different mentality. You don't get the same type of love that other players get. You don't get that pregame jitters. You don't get a chance to work it out. You're stepping on the floor, and you got to be ready to play. So the score has been adjusted, so it's going to be 36-27. I thought it was, because there was a 2 points I said early on that definitely was a little bit off. And that was something that I thought might come back in this game. So going back to that, and that's what really caused the score to get off here. So here we go. We're set to go. And we're back in live action. 36-27 after going over things, going to work. Driving down Main Street and getting an early foul. And so they've decided to put their heads down and attack the glass as Tyron Amaker. He's going to get the foul as the original Millwood starting five is back on the floor. Carlos Strong is back out there now. And he comes back in and he picks up a foul. First foul of the second half. 36-29. He misses the free throw. Rebound, Ricky Hunt. So Hunt's going to start the offense for the Falcons. The Falcons need to come out. And Ricky Hunt drives right to the rim. Stutter steps with the speed. Beat. 2 points. 36-29. Or make that 38-29 now. So something else is not working because the score should be 38-29. So they're going to have to work on that scoreboard. So missed shot. Ricky Hunt comes with the, and now shot from the corner. And they're going to say a three-point basket is true now. So now 38-32. William Mays comes across the timeline now. Jalen Dillard on the left wing looking for some space to operate. William Mays on the right wing. William Mays with 4 first-half points. Mays back up top to Kobe Law. Kobe Law back over to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt steps into a three-point shot, and he knocks it down. No, he misses that one, and Kobe Law comes up and picks it up. So Hunt misses that. So now here comes Lawton with a chance to pull it into a 6-point game. Getting into the corner, and Amaker lines up a three-point shot. He fires. Shot no good. And Vasgate is going to get undercut by William Mays. So team foul number 2. So now trying to get this work. A lot of emotion here. The fans are starting to get a little chirpy here. But it is 38-32. Trying to get the ball in is Devarius Hardy, who throws it in to Devin Simpson. Simpson to Hardy in the corner. Hardy now dribbles up to the wing. Wide open shot from Frank Rowe. Frank Rowe's three-point shot is no good. Rebound, Carlos Strong. Devin Simpson. That is Pete Vasgate. So now, Craylon Liberty comes in the game. Carlos Strong is out. Who else is out? Someone else is out. So it looks like William Mays is out, and Nickens is in the game now. So 38-32. Devin Simpson across the timeline. Goes to the wing. And trying to get the ball down to a cutting Frank Rowe. Comes off a screen. He misses that one. Rebound, Jalen Dillard. And then starting to finish at the other end is Kobe Law. He cannot get it to fall. So slow start for the Falcons here. And now Hardy out of control inside the lane. Allows Nickens to get there. But Kobe Law goes on the other end and finishes as everybody was kind of on the other end of the floor. So now Creighton Liberty scores. So now 42-32. Falcons up 10. Into the corner. Then back up to the wing is Devin Simpson, picked up by Craylon Liberty. Simpson goes to the lane to the chest of Nickens. Nickens comes up with the block. And now, ball's on the other end. Dillard to Kobe Law. Kobe Law is going to get called for steps in the lane. He just should have gone up with the ball. He tried to post and drop steps into the lane. So Kobe Law is going to be called for the turnover here. So 42-32. So now Frank Rowe has it coming across the timeline. Ricky Hunt picks him up. Ricky Hunt, Nickens, Liberty, Law, and Dillard on the floor. High shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt speeds up the floor. Tries to bounce pass it down to Kobe Law. Turnover, and Hardy goes to the lane on the other side and then is fouled by Nickens. Team foul number 3 on the Falcons. So Devarius Hardy is going to shoot the ball. So again, The officials are doing a little talking with Coach Colaire. And Cole kind of looks a little bit bewildered by what the official just told him. But Hardy's going to go to the free throw line and shoot. He steps to the line, Hardy does. Falcons up 10. Spins it. Shot up by Hardy, and he knocks it down. 42-33. 4:44 to go in the third. John Noble's basketball tournament. Nickens going to go talk to the coach. Ricky Hunt takes his space on the block. The guard who's not afraid to rebound down low. And Hardy knocks down and goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. So 42-34. Kobe Law over to Dillard. Dillard on the left wing. Dillard has 12. Kobe Law has 10. Those are your 2 high-flying Falcons. Craylin Liberty dribbles on the logo over to Dillard. Dillard to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt kicks it over to Law. Steps into a three-point shot. Low's three-point shot is no good. Nickens comes up with the rebound. Nickens can rebound. Nickens can pass. Nickens can score. His shot's not falling early on in the game. Let's see if he can find another way to contribute. Dillard over to Nickens. Nickens has it above the circle. Over to Dillard. Dillard steps into a deep three-point shot. Shot is no good by Dillard there. Rebound, Wolverines. Pete Vasquez stops and pops from the inside. He can't finish, but he gets his own rebound, and he misses the putback attempt is no good. Rebound, Dillard. And on the other end, here come the Falcons. Craylin Liberty comes up the floor. Gets it over to Kobe Law. So far this quarter, the scoring is 7-6 in favor of the Wolverines. Errant pass leads to a turnover by Liberty. Shot from the wing, and it's a three-point shot that falls for Frank Rowe. Timeout on the floor. 42-37. So the officials are talking, trying to get some convergence on what everything is going on. And I guess there was some confusion again to make sure everybody's on the same page. It's a full timeout, and we will take one here now as well. You're listening to Millwood Basketball, sponsored by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, OG&E, and SSM Health St. Anthony.
You're listening to Millwood Basketball on Heart and Soul 92.1 and 1140.
Homeland is Oklahoma's neighborhood grocery store. Employee-owned and rooted in community.
This week at Homeland, pick up some fantastic deals, like 1 pound of strawberries for only $2.99. Select General Mills cereals are only $3.49. Tostitos tortilla chips are now 2 for $5, and Tide Simply Clean laundry detergent is 2 for $5 limit too. Download our app for details.
Find more great deals at homelandstores.com. Homeland, your homegrown advantage.
Welcome back to the John Nobles basketball tournament. Third period action now, or third quarter action, whichever you prefer. I have the score as 42-37, but according to the scorers, again, it is 40-37. So one of us is right, and as that bad pass leads Lawton to an easy basket by Tyron Amaker. And now the score is 40-39, a one-point game as Nickens brings it up the court. Bad cross-court passes. If it's not crisp, you don't throw it to your man's chest, somebody's going to take it. Kobe Law now has it. Ricky Hunt. Over to Nickens. Back up top to Liberty. Dillard on the left wing to the corner. Kobe Law, who spots for a three and pulls it back. Liberty tries to fire it in the middle of the floor. Leads to a turnover. And here is Pete Vasquez. He misses his first. Shot is blocked by Kobe Law. Getting up on the miss. And now a turnover on the other end of the floor. Leads to an easy basket by Devarius Hardy. We couldn't get the ball and clear the zone. So now Lawton leads the contest by the scoreboard right now. Coach Jeffries standing up. getting ready to substitute and bring in Chance Davis. Davis comes in for Jaden Nickens. Over to Ricky Hunt. So again, they're going to give a delay of game on Millwood because Nickens walked out of bounds instead of coming across the court. So a delay of game has been called. So right now the score is 41-40 in favor. I still say it's 42, but that's not what the scoreboard says, folks. Chance Davis fires up a three-point shot in rhythm. He misses his three. Rebound, Lawton. Into the lane with the Euro. Shot no good by Frank Rowe. Rebound, Chance Davis. And it allows Ricky Hunt to come to the basket, and he finishes at the goal. Ricky Hunt now has 7, and it puts Falcons back up on top. 42-41. Now, I still say it's 44. But going to work right now, for those who are watching online, if you're listening on your radio, make sure you open up YouTube and go to the Millwood Falcon YouTube page. You can watch this game if you'd like. 2 misses by Lawton, and then finally Frank Rowe gets hot from deep. And it is now 44 up as far as I'm concerned. Turnover by Ricky Hunt on the next possession. And the ball is going to be tapped thrown back in on an out-of-bounds pass. Creighton Liberty didn't touch it, so the ball's thrown away by Lawton. So far this quarter, Lawton has been on fire, outscoring Millwood 17-8. This is not what you wanted. Millwood was completely in control of this game right before halftime. So now Dillard has it, and Lawton is going into zone. So now Dillard, ball fake, steps to the corner and shoots in rhythm, but he's fouled. So it will be team foul number 2 for Lawton in the second half here. So it's going to put Jalen Dillard to the line, shooting 2. As far as this goes for Dillard, he has not scored in the second half. All 12 of his points came in the first half. We've got 28 seconds in the third. Dillard needs to get back going again. At the free throw line, Dillard's first free throw is true. (44-43) is what the score says. I say differently. But Dillard squares and knocks down free throw number 2. So they're saying the game is tied. So now going inside to work and fouling. Creighton Liberty fouls Tyron Amaker as he goes into the lane. Creighton Liberty's first foul of the game, team foul number 4. So now Amaker to the line, shooting 2 with 19.6 on the clock. And Lawton looks to gain the lead here. First shot is no good. Gets one more. He rolls it, shoots it up. Shot is good. 45-44, Ricky Hunt. Full court pressure being extended now by the Wolverines. They try to throw it in the middle of the floor. Chance Davis turnover. And to the basket goes Devarius Hardy. Misses the shot. And the ball careens and goes out of bounds. But it will remain Lawton ball with 5.6. They're going to end the ball from underneath the goal. Ricky Hunt steals the impound pass and just snatches it out of the air. And Creighton Liberty cannot finish at the goal as time expires. Ricky Hunt was an unbelievable. He jumps in the air and snatches the pass on the impound pass. That is ridiculous, the athleticism on Ricky Hunt. He throws it ahead to Creighton Liberty, and he's not able to finish as time expires in the fourth here. So, we'll be right back. You're listening to Millwood basketball, sponsored by Lowe's Travel Stops, Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, OG&E, and SSM Health, St. Anthony.
Homeland is Oklahoma's neighborhood grocery store, employee-owned and rooted in community.
This week at Homeland, pick up some fantastic deals, like 1 pound of strawberries for only $2.99. Select General Mills cereals are only $3.49. Tostitos tortilla chips are now 2 for $5, and Tide Simply Clean laundry detergent is 2 for $5 limit too. Download our app for details.
Find more great deals at homelandstores.com. Homeland, your homegrown advantage.
Time to get it popping for the fourth. The Falcons find themselves, I want to say up by 2, but the score is 45-44 as it stands right now. They're doing some floor maintenance right now to something that's on the floor, some substance that's there. They've got it up. So Creighton Liberty is going to inbound the ball. Who's on the floor? Strong, Liberty, Hunt, Dillard, and Mays. Ready to get this thing popping for the fourth. Can the Falcons finish it off here on what has been a crazy third? Ricky Hunt now has it. And we're set to go. Setting up for a half-court trap, throwing the ball over to Dillard. Dillard over to Strong. Strong drives, Strong to the baseline, and finishes at the rim. Carlos Strong putting his head down and going to the basket. Strong. Nice assist on the play by Jalen Dillard. Now going to work. Amaker has it. Throws it cross court over to Devarius Hardy. Deep three-point shot is no good. Rebound on that one by William Mays. Here come the Falcons. Over to Creighton Liberty. Liberty loses the ball on the trap. And spinning to the basket goes Frank Rowe. That was easy work there for Lawton. 48-47. Dillard. Over to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt has a path to the basket, and he knows what to do. Drives down Main Street. Well, it wasn't Main Street. It was from the side into the hole and scores. Falcons back up by 1. 48-47. Going to work now, driving inside. They're going to call traveling on the play. It's going to be a turnover, and it will be Falcon basketball. So, Ricky Hunt inbounds the ball to Creighton Liberty. Ricky Hunt pressured, gets it over. Back over to Hunt. Liberty and him in the backcourt. Hunt breaks it down, drives into the lane, and finishes at the goal. Ricky Hunt hit him with the razzle-dazzle. Little left-right game, and finishes strong at the rim. Falcons up 3. Hardy working the ball around and tries to get the ball, but they miss the shot. Carlos Strong with the rebound, and now Dillard patiently gets on the other end and scores it. What a pass by Carlos Strong. What a game for Jalen Dillard as they have 14 points and extended the lead to 5, 52-47 officially. So a nice job there. So 52-47 is the score right now. They finally corrected it as a timeout has been called on the floor by Lawton. So a little correction here, and this has been something that has been going on all day long. That's been, if I had any complaints in the tournament at all, it would just be that the scorer's table and the scorekeeper, the bookkeeper and the scorer don't seem to be on the same page. So it looks like they brought in a new scorekeeper at the scorer's table. So now Lawton's going to bring the ball in. And here we go. Coming across the timeline is Frank Rowe. Frank Rowe on the left wing, looking for some space to operate. Rowe to the right wing, hands off to Zane Nelson. Zane Nelson trapped in the corner. And he's going to step out of bounds on the end line. Great ball pressure being applied by the Falcons. Substitutions. Zane Nelson comes out now. Pete Vasgate, counts into the game. Falcons up 5. Now Creighton Liberty over to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt has it. Cross court over to Dillard. Dillard back over to Hunt. 2-1-2 defense being applied here by the Wolverines. Cross court over to Carlos Strong. Strong is going to throw it back up top and reset the offense with Ricky Hunt. Smart ball movement there. Ricky Hunt been hot in the second half. He's in double digits with 11. Vasquez trying to pick him up. Ricky Hunt drives inside and is smooth off the glass, and they're going to call an offensive foul. I don't believe it's an offensive foul. Ricky Hunt drove into the lane, but they're going to call it on him. Vasquez was out of position, and I couldn't see who slid in the way, if anyone did, by Lawton. But nonetheless, Falcon defense has been stellar. William Mays bumps into Corey Barnes, who has the ball across. Barnes almost loses it, gets it over to Devin Simpson. Simpson trying to get around Creighton Liberty's defense, and Creighton Liberty strips it, but Kobe Law is going to get credited with the steal, who's checked back in. Liberty with the Euro to Kobe Law, and Kobe Law finishes at the rim. Nice sequence of action there by the Falcon defense. Carlos Strong was out, and Kobe Law was back in. So now, Lawton has the ball, and they're going to call a foul on Jalen Dillard. Crazy, frantic sequence there. But Dillard going to get called with the foul. Team foul number 6. Lawton only has 2 fouls so far. So now Hardy is about to inbound the ball. And he does. He gets it inside to Frank Rowe. Frank Rowe at the top of the key, Creighton Liberty on him. And Liberty knocks the ball out of Frank Rowe's hands. Creighton Liberty, very crafty, doesn't get beat, has great recovery speed. Going to throw the ball in is Hardy. Hardy with the bounce pass in the inside, and Amaker cannot finish. Ball ricochets around, and it will remain Lawton basketball. Hardy once again to inbound the ball for Lawton. Underneath the goal is he. Bounce pass into Amaker. Amaker goes up high and finishes. Nice assist on that play. So now Kobe Law gets it back as Lawton is pulled back from that half-court trap. But they still look like they are in a 2-1-2 defense. And they are, 2-1-2 zone. Dillard gets around, kicks it over to Law, back up top to Ricky Hunt. 3:55 to go, and Ricky Hunt is content to play keep away, and I think that's a wise decision on his part. Creighton Liberty has it. Liberty on the left wing. Creighton doing work, hands it off to Dillard. Dillard has 14 points. Dillard backs up, throws it to William Mays. William Mays goes over to Kobe Law. And again, they're going to reset this offense. Kobe Law loses it, not paying attention that time. Ball gets snatched on that play by Amaker, but he can't finish on the other end. Dillard comes up with the rebound, and then there's going to be is there a timeout on the floor? Millwood calls a timeout. We're going to stay right here during this timeout. And as the ebbs and flows of this game has been kind of odd, Millwood has weathered the storm and have done very well in this game. In the fourth period, in terms of scoring overall, Lawton has outscored Millwood. Oh, not in the fourth, I'm sorry. 8-4, Millwood's outscored Lawton in the fourth. But Lawton made a good run of it and made it a game early in the third quarter, but the Falcons have simply been sensational. And as far as shooting percentage goes in the game, the Falcons are still, let's see here, shooting pretty well. 53% for the game. They're getting easy shots at the basket, smart plays, and shooting very well at the free throw line. 7 of 10. Not going to lose many games when you can shoot that high of a percentage. But back to live action now. Ricky Hunt inbounds the ball. Coach Lear for Lawton extends the press to pick up at half court. Now Creighton Liberty needs to get the ball over. Ricky Hunt threw it backwards. Liberty just gets it over. Hunt now has it. Resetting the offense back at the top. Into the corner, Ricky. Back over to Crayland. Kobe Law now has it. Back over to Crayland Liberty. 3 minutes to go in the game. Liberty back over to Kobe Law. Bad pass almost. Kobe Law goes and retrieves it. Dillard. Ball fakes. Back up top to Kobe Law. Falcons are trying to kill that clock a little bit, and they're doing a great job. Now Ricky Hunt has it. One thing basketball players get caught up in is when they do that weave at the top, trying to keep players from fouling you. And then Ricky Hunt goes to the basket, tries to finish with the verse, is not able to do so. Rebound, Lawton. Over to Frank Rowe, who shoots a deep three-point shot. Shot no good. Rebound, Ricky Hunt. And then William Mays goes to the basket, and they're saying he's fouled on the floor. William Mays goes into the locker room hitting the Jets. But nonetheless, they're saying he's fouled on the floor. So when we start talking about team foul situations, team foul number 3, William Mays going to the line. Are they going to say he was fouled on the floor, so it's going to be going to inbound the ball from underneath the basket? 2:21 to go in the contest, 54-49. It's definitely not over yet, but the Falcons are playing very strong right now. Over to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt looking for some space to operate. Throws it up top to Dillard. Over to Crayland Liberty. Liberty drives inside the lane, and then he decides to score quickly, and he does. When everybody thinks you're going to be killing time, and you decide to go to the basket and go with some passion and some relentless ability, Pete Vasquez ends up with the ball down low after a fumbling exchange there. But a 56-51 game. It's still not over. William Mays now has it, throws it over to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt dribbling on the right wing. Gets it over to William Mays, over to Kobe Law. Crayland Liberty now has it, back up to Law. Law is trapped, and they're going to call a jump ball situation. Kobe Law was trying to do his best to maintain possession of the ball, but instead, jump ball situation, it will be Lawton basketball. So Corey Barnes comes out. Devin Simpson returns. It's a 5-point game with 1:25 to go. You make it a basket. It's a 1-point game, and then Ricky Hunt steals the inbound again. Ricky Hunt throws it over. Crayland Liberty on the box. Liberty drops it in. Assist by Ricky Hunt. Crayland Liberty into double digits. Aaron pass on the inbound leads to another turnover, and it's going to be Millwood basketball. 70 seconds officially left in this game, 58-51. So now, Dillard now has it. Dillard drives to the basket. He can't finish. And here comes Lawton. They need a basket in the worst way to make it a game. Amaker pulls up for 3. He can't knock it down. Rebound, Crayland Liberty. And now Ricky Hunt goes to the goal, drives to drop it down low to Dillard, but Dillard steps on the inline, turnover. The Falcons don't have to score. Falcons are still operating on that old philosophy, all gas, no brakes. But they still lead by 7. Coming across the timeline is Amaker now. Gets it over to Hardy in the corner. Hardy for 3. His three-point shot is no good. Who gets the rebound? None other than Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt manages to be everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Comes up with assists. He's got 11 points and 10 rebounds. He's got a double-double on the afternoon. But 37.3 to go. Team foul situation. Lawton has 4 fouls. Millwood has 6. One more foul will put Lawton in the bonus. So Frank Rowe is fouled out of the game. Substitution needs to be made now. So Ricky Hunt gets it into William Mays, 36 on the clock. Over to Creighton Liberty. Liberty being pressured in the backcourt. Over to Kobe Law. Kobe Law fires it to William Mays. William Mays drives to the goal, and William Mays scores. 60-51, 23.5 seconds to go. And that should be just enough to finish off the Wolverines this afternoon. Millwood has been sensational in this game overall. In this quarter, they're outscoring Lawton 14-6. We'll do a post game immediately following this contest and then get you back to your regular scheduled program on Heart and Soul 92.1 and 1140 in just a few minutes here. For those watching on YouTube, we appreciate it so much. Thank you for tuning in with us. While they have this opportunity, the Falcons will be in action on Tuesday. They'll be at Northwest Classic. So we'll see if the Falcons can take this momentum and continue to build off of it, as the boys will improve to 12-5 on the season. They're currently still ranked 3 in Class 3A, number 3 in Class 3A. So we're going to get back to live action here. Lawton is an athletic team. The shots weren't falling overall for them today, and they didn't give up on that three-point shot when it was in play. And the ball is nearly going to be stolen, but Pete Vasquez has it. 16 seconds on the clock. Hardy steps into a three-point shot. His three-point shot is no good. Rebound on the play by Kobe Law. Kobe Law now has it with 5 on the clock. Ricky Hunt has it, and that should do it. 2-1. Game over. Millwood wins and wins the consolation bracket and finishes with the score 60-51. So we're going to take a quick look at the end of the game stats here before we let you get out of here today. Lawton for the game shot 19 of 57, 33%. Now, interesting enough, they shot 37% in the first half and shot only 30% in the second half of the game. And that really is one of the difference makers in terms of statistics overall as the contest goes. Then from the Millwood standpoint of things, in the first half of the game, Millwood shot 52%, you can remember. Second half of the game, they shot 58%, 11 of 19. Millwood took 4 3-point shots in the second half of the game, didn't hit any of them, but you're talking about a team shooting 58% in the game itself. And what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful second half of basketball they played. In terms of rebounds, overall for the game, Millwood had 39 total rebounds, while Lawton had 21. Anytime you're plus 17, 16 like that in rebounds, Lawton ended up with 16 turnovers overall. Millwood had 18, but
field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in